this grandest of grand projets continues. In September 2012, a new gallery opened to house the riches of the museum's collection of Islamic art. Here are 3,000 works in 3,000 square feet of exhibition space. All housed in the most radical piece of architecture to grace the museum since the pyramid. There's a wonderful elusiveness to the Islamic gallery's roof and ceiling. Is it a golden veil, undulating sand dunes, or perhaps even a flying carpet? Under this covering there are great treasures. With Islamic strictures against representations of the human form, everyday objects become art. A candlestick adorned with ducks. A perfume burner in the shape of a cat, both from 11th century Khorasan in Central Asia. And these calligraphic delights with their messages from the past. A lamp that shines the wisdom of Islam. A 9th century vase with a love letter written on its side. And a plate from Samarkand with an inscription which reads, "At first, magnanimity has a bitter taste, but in the end, it feels as sweet as honey." And in the lower galleries, I'm looking for a special work because it gives us one last reminder of this story of the Louvre. And here it is, the Baptistère de Saint-Louis, a masterpiece in brass, inlaid with gold and silver. It was made in Syria in the 14th century, the work of Muhammad ibn al-Zayn. It's beautiful in its detail. And here, a coat of arms seemingly hammered on at a later date. This is the fleur-de-lis of the Bourbon kings. How this extraordinary object got into their hands is not known, but it was used to baptize Louis XIII, son of Henri IV and father of the Sun King, those great builders of the Louvre. And it made its way to the museum in 1793, confiscated from the royal collection by David and the revolutionaries. But for all this magnificent art, there's also a much bigger picture. This shows that the museum is sensitive and aware, building a bridge between France and the Muslim world. And this fulfills France's historical role as an influence there, une puissance musulmane. So, another canny piece of cultural diplomacy to project just the right image of France in today's world.